Good day mga katrip. So for today's video, magpapalit tayo ng spark plug ni Tisay. So it's already 13,000 sa odo niya, and as per recommendation sa manual, around 12,000 dapat magpalit na rin ng spark plug. Okay pa rin naman yung spark plug natin. Hindi pa rin tayo nagkaka-issue sa pag-start, but of course follow na lang din natin para hindi tayo magkaroon ng problem. So ito nga pala ipapalit natin. So this is the NGK G-Power. So ito yung mas lower sa Platinum. So this is the spark plug in between. So we have the stock spark plug, and then the G-Power, Platinum, and then of course Iridium. So tara. So pakita ko lang yung different type of spark plugs. So first we have the nickel type, which is usually used sa mga stock spark plug na motorcycles. Then the platinum or the G-Power spark plug. So makikita niyo na kagad yung difference sa spark niya, mas stable na as we go to the upper layer ng spark plug natin. And lastly, of course, the iridium, which is the highest end na spark plug. Thanks again to NGK Philippines for providing me the videos na magagamit natin sa content. Ito nga pala yung mga materials na gagamitin natin sa pagpapalit ng spark plug. First, we have our spark plug, the G-Power spark plug, followed by the spark plug remover. So bumili nga pala ako ng magnetic spark plug remover para hindi maiwan or lagi na lang sasama pag hinugot natin yung spark plug. Then of course, we have yung pang tap ng terminal when we try to reset the ECU. And then we have the screwdriver. And lastly, we have the number 10 socket wrench. So first step, need natin alisin yung underseat compartment, and of course to do that, kailangan natin mag-start in removing the 4 screws dito sa may fuel cap natin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll be using 10mm socket para alisin naman yung tatlong screws that is holding our underseat compartment. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So once matanggal na natin yung underseat storage, of course, we would have access na to sa spark plug. So yung spark plug, it's located here. So this is the spark plug cap. So yan yung tatanggalin natin, and then we'll have access sa spark plug natin. Tara! Right, so tanggal na natin yung spark plug, and this is one good reason din na magandang meron kay magnetic spark plug remover. So pwede nyo na lang i-pull pag na-loosen nyo na yung spark plug. So looking at this one, kung okay pa naman, medyo parang I would say lean ba, or yeah, medyo it's on the lean side pagdating sa sunog ng spark plug, pero okay naman. I haven't really had any issues naman for the past 13,000 kilometers. So install na natin yung platinum spark plug natin. So this is our platinum spark plug. So if you would notice, so mas manipis yung tip niya as compared dun sa stock spark plug. And of course, yung iridium, mas manipis pa rin dito. Okay. Pagbabalik nga pala ng spark plug, recommended is i-hand tight nyo muna. And then after that, you'll do 1/4 turn para mahigpitan nyo yung spark plug. In the manual, it says kapag magpapalit kayo, you'll do a full half turn and then you'll remove it. And then ibabalik nyo din yung spark plug and then you'll do 1/8 turn. But since hindi na nga to stock, we'll be using yung platinum. So we'll just use yung suggestion dun sa spark plug box, which is 1/4 turn after a hand tight. So medyo tansyahin nyo na lang yung 1/4 of a turn. And balik na natin yung spark plug cap. Pagpag nyo lang din, baka may mga naipit na dumi. Alright. Then balik natin yung underseat storage. So after natin may balik, and of course may kabit na yung spark plug, napanood ko rin kay Motobiz that kailangan nating i-reset yung sa ECU since hindi naman stock na yung gagamitin nating spark plug. So we've upgraded to the platinum spark plug. So kailangan lang natin open ulit sa battery compartment. And access natin yung sa pin. Alisin natin yung sa cover. So, alisin nyo lang sa pinaka-lock. Then, pull. Yan. So, ang hanapin nating connection would be yung green and brown wire. So, magkatabi lang naman yan. So, if you would notice here, you have the green sa left and then brown. Okay, so I've created a improvised wire na pang top do sa dalawa. So you can use yung pin, and of course you could buy also yung DLC connector, which would be 4 pin para sa mga Honda Click natin, and the rest I think 6 pin na. So you just need to ensure that you be buying the 4 pin. For me, this would work. So, ito na lang gagamitin ko. So, to complete yung ECU reset, so, kailangan lang natin i-full throttle. And then, switch on. Then, wait for the fast blinking. Then wait ulit natin siya mag-slow down. So if you would notice, nag-slow down na siya. So you could really release the throttle. Then turn off. And then, i-remove na natin yung ginamit nating jumper na pang reset ng ECU. So, tapos na natin i-reset yung ECU. Try natin yung kinabit nating spark plug. So, one click, okay pa rin. So, I'll just give you feedback pagdating dito sa bagong kabit nating spark plug. So, if you think na nakatulong tong video na to, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell na rin para updated kayo sa mga bagong upload na videos. Thank you for watching, everyone.